Yeah, we got to keep an eye and make sure no money change hands over here. Welcome to District 6 hockey. Eden Prairie Black versus Edina White. The two teams met for third place just before Christmas. Eden Prairie came away with a victory. On the rink next door, we have Eden Prairie Bantam Red playing Shakopee. They're finding themselves down a goal. I'm curious to see if any of them will show up here when the game's over. How we doing? Huh? Good. No, that hurts just looking at it. We got the big guy and the little guy. I think we played the little guy last time. Oh, it is true. Junior goal legend Akil is in the house, as well as McMurray. Wilson McMurray's in the house. All right, Saturday night in Minnesota, a little snow falling. Where else would you rather be than at a hockey rink? The Wild were winning 2-1 last I saw. Don't know the score of the Bears game. Go Bears. And it was really nice to see the first game of the playoffs be competitive at least. I would have liked to see the Jaguars pull that one out, but oh well. And we're underway. Eden Prairie gets it down deep. Thrown in front. Oh, that took a funny bounce. I like being up here because I don't have to zoom in and zoom out near as much. Edina circles Eden Prairie net. Man in front, fires one. McMurray makes a quick glove save. Face off won by Edina. McMurray gets a stick out, oh, but he can't get the third one. Frustrating start. Shirley bumps it ahead. He quickly ties the score. He shoots, he scores. Shirley unassisted. We're 45 seconds in and we got a goal on each side. I haven't even gone through the lineups yet. All right, we got Just and Johnson on the wings again. Shirley playing center. It's coming up to Victor. Victor with a quick shot, deflected up into the goalie for the save. Face-off finally gathered up by Eden Prairie in the corner. Just gets his legs taken out, and that's going to be a penalty coming up on Edina. So 1:11 in, we got a goal on each side and a penalty now. We're flying out of the gates in this game today. See if I can get the Edina broadcast team over here. There's the Edina broadcast team. They got a duo. I got to do it solo. They got a duo. All right. That was a shot off the face-off by Bourne. Glove by the big goalie. Bourne again. Oh, Shirley fans on the shot. Ooh, he overskates the puck. But nice headman pass. But that gave Eden Prairie a chance to get back. Remember, Eden Prairie on the power play here. Agrawal bumped off. Shirley chips it ahead. Battles through the check. Agrawal holds his own momentarily. Edina 2-on-1 if they hurry. Kicks it ahead. It's going to go in on McMurray, and he gloves it after a funny little bounce off his stick. Taking no chances after the last one. 35 seconds into the power play, we're bringing out the next line. So looking at the bench, Eden Prairie down a center. Looks like they're playing two centers, 3 sets of wing. Nice pass by Ryder to chip it ahead to Shirley. Shirley bounces it back to Bourne. Shirley goes in for the rebound. Shirley with the backhand. I know we got Shirley's and Bournes all over the ice right now. Shirley with a shot blockered away by the Edina netminder. And then iced all the way down. That's going to take a nice bounce right in on McMurray. He pushes it up to Bourne. Bourne stops behind his net. Passes it up to Bourne. Goes through his skates. Nobody, I don't know where it is. Nobody knows where it is. Oh, it got caught in Shirley's jersey. All right, we are 1:20 into the power play. 40 seconds left. We got the Shirley Bourne Victor line, no, Ryder line out. Shirley up the far boards. Hauled down, no call. He's up quick. He's got the puck in the corner. Throws it in front, gets through everybody. Victor on the backhand. Oh, it's in, it squeaked through. Late call by the ref, but Eden Prairie answers with 2 goals. That power play stays red hot. I think Ryder might have got that goal, judging by the handshakes. McMurray lets it go behind. Gunmanson redirects the other way, then just goes back the other way. Johnson leaves it back for Gundy. Gundy pinned up the boards by 2 Edina players. Clark in there, he takes giving a rough ride by Edina. Edina still, puck just loose, there we go. Just gets it, he's coming up the near boards. He's got Clark with him. Throws it in deep. First one to it. Throws it in front. Nobody's home. Edina lugs it up through the neutral zone. Clark bumps him into the ref. Shirley up to Agrawal. He gets bumped off. Edina stays on sides. Bradle. Oh, Agrawal gets it to Bradle. Bradle in, gets it into the corner. We got a penalty coming up on. I don't know, there's a battle in front. Who are we calling it on? It's like Edina, it's 36. He's kind of threw his hands up. Oh, no. It's not on 36. Oh, it's one of those lift the sticks, but then he kept it lifted penalties, I think. It's what they taught us to do growing up. And my guess is the coaches were taught that, so now they're teaching the players that. But the new rule says you can't. Oh, fanned on the shot by Bourne. Fired, iced all the way down by Edina. 6 seconds elapsed on the minor penalty. So back to what I was saying. We were taught growing up to lift that stick and then hold it up. Don't let them put that stick on the ice. That was fair. Now they're saying you're allowed to tap the stick up, but then you have to let them come back and get position. And then you can tap it again, and then you gotta let them come back. So I think he got caught. Backhand, I love the backhands. Clark's backhand was denied by the goalie. Quick shot. He's going to get another try. Can he hold it? Shirley holds the zone. Another penalty coming up on Edina. I didn't see it. I don't know what was going on. Something in front. McMurray's off. We got the extra attacker coming in. It's going to be just coming down the slot. That puck get past. Set it up now, boys. Set it up. Stay on the boards, Bourne. There you go. Now get it. Cross the line. Make a play now.
Rebound.
I think they scored. They did score on the delayed penalty. Blockered away by the netminder. Came right to Bradle, who buries it. He shoots. He scores. The first time I've seen the extra attacker pay off all year long. And who would have thought when they couldn't hold the zone? So I don't know who passed it up from. Big leg save on the knuckle puck. Geometry's a little off. They're offsides. There we go. Good call, ref. They're going to put that all the way down, huh? Let's see. He pointed. Oh, no, we got the center ice. There must have been a memo after the holidays about offsides and center ice. Face off drawn back by Edina, then fired all the way down. It's going to be on net, so icing's waved off. McMurray gets himself a cheap save. They all count though, right? Edina onside on that one. Gunmanson back to get it. His defensive partner for the night is Victor, it looks like. At least for the first period. Boom! Big shot. Somebody got a stick on it. Victor chips it up. Held in by Edina. Big bounce off the boards, and they chip it in. No, it doesn't go in. It somehow stays out. And then McMurray makes the save and smothers it after all that chaos. Gets the whistle. Breakout pass to Johnson. Johnson goes up to Just. He tries to play it off the boards. He does fight through and gets a nice shot on net. And takes his man into the boards. Johnson tries to throw it in front to just out of his reach. We got Shirley center in the JJs. Ooh, I like that, the JJs. Shirley can't fight through that stick check. McMurray gets a piece of it, sends it into the corner. Cleared up. Shirley can't quite get enough of it. Edina defenseman activates. He's got some speed through the neutral zone and then falls over something, and I think that's a penalty, but I think he more stepped on the stick than he got hauled down. You're gonna call it. You gotta keep your feet, you gotta keep your stick out of the feet. Muscle in the face-off dot. Still, finally, Prairie comes away with it. Plays it up off the glass, bounces past. Clark hustles after it, but number 5 had the head start, gets there first. Fredo pays the bounce ahead. We're short-handed. Nobody should be in front. Had to set a mom straight over there. She wanted forecheck when you're down a man. Clark breaks up the pass in front. Then clears it all the way down. They're going to say no icing because Edina could have played it. I think they got some memos over the holidays to let some stuff go here and there. Oh, he fights off the check. He's still with it. Throws it in front. Deflected wide. Oh, McMurray got caught, but he gets back over in time. Edina keeps it down low. Gunmanson tries the other side. Brings it up off the boards. Can't get it past Hines. Oh, that took a funny bounce. McMurray, I don't know if he got a leg on it or if it bounced off the side of the net. Ryder, he's got Shirley streaking through the middle. Breakaway shorthanded. Oh, he misses the net, but no call on the slash. You could hear it from up here. Took that one right off the shin pad. 2-on-1 the other way. Ryder hustles back, gets a stick on the play to break up the shot. Nice play. All right, let's get back in our positions now, guys. It's been an action-packed first period. Ooh, right up there in the left corner of the screen, got ridden right into the red. I think he got a little slow getting up. Let's keep an eye on him. Clark makes the goal. Happy shoot, he scores! Clark makes it 4-1 Eagles. All right, Eden Prairie answers the early goal by Edina with 4 straight. We still have 5 minutes left in the first period. Like I said, action-packed first period tonight.
Eden Prairie goal, number 35, Clark, assisted by number 77.
Number 77, Anthony Ryder gets the assist on that one. I don't know, if we get another one and we get some announcing, you gotta listen to the new PA announcer that Eden Prairie has for the Bantam team. Like, I think he's side job at the XL. Clark wins it to himself, fires it on net, kicked aside by the Edina netminder. Shirley can't quite hold the zone. Everybody's on sides, comes right to Clark's stick. Fires one in, and the Edina goalie covers it for the whistle. Four minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. Eagles up 4-1. Face-off won back by Shirley. Edina wins that race to the puck. Tries to walk into the front. Denied by Bradle. Shirley gets some room. He goes up the far side. Does the Gretzky escape turn. Then tries to do a little dipsy doodle, but it doesn't work. But they still hold the zone by Agrawal throwing it in deep. Bradle cuts off the breakout pass, throws it in front off some skates. Going to come to Victor here at the point. Nice decision to throw it around the corner. Going to come all the way over to Gunmanson on the far side. His shot, play to the high stick, and that's going to be coming all the way back into the Eden Prairie zone, to the left, to the right of the Eden Prairie goal. Clark can't quite split the D. Comes up to Victor on the point. His shot gets through, steered aside by the Edina netminder. Big check in the corner. He picks up a penalty on that. And then picks up a slash, maybe too. We all saw the slash. Does he get the slash? Did Anthony get one? Anthony got a penalty for getting slashed? I mean, it's on video at the 30-minute, 45-second mark. I don't know. You could definitely see the boarding or elbowing here, but then something was in front. Clark tries to rub him off. Edina picks up the loose puck. Danger zone. Gunmanson activates. He's got Just streaking through. Gus, almost tried to Pele in by Just. I think that wasn't a kick, so that would have been legal. Well, at least in the pros. I don't know if it's Bantam hockey legal. Bourne just chips it down deep. There's going to be no icing on that. Breakout disrupted by Johnson. Or no, that's Shirley on the far boards. Shirley back to Bourne. Bourne up to Just. Just picks it up, crosses the blue line, dumps it in just to the left of the goal. Oh, they're trying to spring number 3, but he's cut off by the Eden Prairie defense. Edina's onside, Shirley with it. Fans on his first attempt. Second attempt to his brother. Icing waved off. Brado with a nifty little pass to himself, then get his legs taken out. Looks like he's maybe got hurt. He gets up a little slow. We're going to check him out. He's a tough guy. Sorry, we got to get back to the play as they come in on the Eden Prairie net. McMurray gets over quick to shut down that wraparound. Brado's leg looks like he's shaking it off. And that's going to get all the way down for an icing. Minute 8 to go. In the first period still. We're only in the first period. Eden Prairie gets their last player on. Face off one back to the point by Edina. Shot goes wide. Agrawal tries to chip it ahead up to Clark. Clark does get, oh, they stay on sides. Clark and Shirley try to work a little magic, but they do get it deep. Ryder works with it in the corner. Oh, that pass goes through the slot. Bourne throws it back into the corner. Agrawal with it. Can't pull it off the boards and make the pass. Edina can't spring their player on the breakaway. Not that I don't think he would have gotten there. We got Clark and Bourne, 2 of our faster players. We got 9 seconds left. Up off the boards, came out of the zone. They're going to get another face-off. Just one last whistle to slow the first period down. Just a little bit more. Little bounce pass, and we're going to end the period. Eden Prairie goes to the bench with a 4-1 lead. Let's go down to this scoreboard, because this scoreboard has shots on goal, which my statistician says are accurate. A lot of history in this building. All right, let's see if the Eagles can keep the momentum going into the second period. Ryder takes it away from him. Up off the glass, gets it to Shirley, who gets it past one defenseman, but can't get it all the way through. Bourne gives pressure. Gunmanson gathers it up behind his own zone, or own net. Gets it up to Shirley. They're offsides by a step. Good call, ref. Tag teams in the house. The announcers seemed to really like it. They were jamming just a second ago. Face off one back by Edina. He blows a tire behind his own net. Clark with a little poke check in back into the corner. They ring around. Gunmanson, can he get there in time? He does, but he takes a rough ride doing it. Johnson battling on the boards for it. Ooh, that just stayed in the rink. Victor gathers it up behind his own net. Gets through a couple guys. We got a 4-on-2 here. Just get it into the corner, over skates, and then everybody just watches it for a second. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. No call. Can't believe they got away with that one. That came out. That didn't go back in, but that's in, offsides. That first period took like 28 minutes. That 15-minute first period took us 28 minutes of real time. So that's going to put us in jeopardy of the hour clock, especially if the rest of the game is as slow. Shirley gives chase in the offensive zone, gets control of it. Nifty little move. Finds his brother with a quick shot, and the goalie is equal to the task. Little BC Boy sabotage getting played. Gotta like that. See if I can talk over it so I don't have to pay any copyright fees. Shirley holds the zone. His high shot blockered into the corner by the netminder. Edina comes up 3-on-1 now. They get one. McMurray didn't know where it was. He made the initial save and then couldn't find it. Edina gets one back. Eden Prairie with the worst lead in sports now, a 2-goal lead. Edina wins the faceoff back to their big number 5. McMurray lets it go. Up to Bourne. Shirley fights through a check. He's with it. He circles back. Everybody's offsides now. Now Edina's got a break. Bourne with it. Fires it all the way down. Just wide of the net for an icing. And we cleared all the way down. Is it going to be another icing? Goalie forced to play it. Nice pass up to his winger. Bourne bumped off the puck by 36. 36 with a bounce pass to 14. They got another possible break. 14 for them likes to hold the puck. Slowed that play way down. Clark gets a penalty for interference. He's going to go to the box and feel shame now for 2 minutes. All right, Eden Prairie penalty kill. Face-off gathered up by Edina. Don't get too aggressive on the penalty kill here, guys. Come on now. Edina with it on the near boards, throws it in deep. Gunmanson wraps it around, held in by Edina. Just with it, chips it up and out. Shirley gives chase. Shirley tried to force it back in deep, but denied by Edina. Edina with a nifty headman pass. They stall at the blue line. Dump it in off the end boards. Edina's the first one to it. Back to the point. McMurray saw it most of the way, I think. And just fires it off the boards all the way down for an icing. Face-off won by Edina. Agrawal chips it out off the far boards. Bradle applies some pressure. I think they're on sides. Face off again, won by Edina. Nice stick by Agrawal to break that pass up. Back to the point. Shot fired wide. Number 10 with it. He goes to his partner. Backhands it into the corner. Eden Prairie back at full strength. Can't find Clark on the breakaway pass. Number 9. Shot all the way down by Eden Prairie for an icing. Sorry, I was just getting an update on the football game. Packers are up 21-3, unfortunately. Shirley comes off the boards with it. His shot deflected by Bourne. Picked out of the air by Edina, then chipped ahead. 1-on-1. Victor played it perfectly. Bourne intercepts the pass, then fans on his breakout pass. Chips it ahead to Shirley. Shirley can't get it up to Ryder quickly. Or quick enough, I guess, might be the way to say that. Gunmanson holds it out of his own zone momentarily. Playing a little ping pong in the neutral zone right now. Johnson dumps it in deep. Tape to tape by Edina. Then fired in finally. Victor fights off a check, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson's pass just a little behind Just. Gets just through Johnson, or Just skates. Victor tries to pick it up off the boards. Edina gets it all the way back down. 7 minutes left here in the second period. Just with it on the far boards. 3-on-2 if they play it right. Who's going to the net? Block. Bourne. Go get the puck. Shirley to Clark. Shirley goes hard to the net. Just off a Just stick. Say that 3 times fast. Nifty little move by 24 to find a little room, but McMurray's equal to the task. Wow, I'm going to get flagged for all kinds of copyright infringements here. Quick shot off the faceoff by Edina. McMurray stops it. Shirley with it in the corner. And that gets out. Got a penalty coming up on Eden Prairie. I don't know where it happened. Somewhere behind the play, I think. Minnesota Wild tied at 3. Third period, I'm guessing. And a second, so third period. So Minnesota Wild are tied 3-3 with the Islanders. There's an interesting anecdote. The Islanders are captained by Anders Lee. If anybody remembers that name, he was a Edina alum, hockey player, football quarterback. Yeah, you know the name. And here we are playing Edina tonight. That shot kicked aside by McMurray. Thrown in front. Oh, quick whistle saves the goal. Oh, it didn't even go in anyway. He missed the net. He missed the net anyway. It didn't even go in. Like, even if they would have let it go out, he missed the net. I mean, it was a quick whistle, but he didn't score. All right, Edina's still on the power play. 1:21 to go on the power play. Eden Prairie still clinging to the worst lead in sports. Fired across by Edina's defenseman, then chipped out to Shirley, who can't kick it to himself. But Bradle. They hold the, oh, wait. One says no, one says yes, so we get a whistle. Minute 3 left in the Edina power play. Face off just outside the Edina zone. One back by Edina. Pass just a little too hot to handle. Victor with it back in his own zone. Throws it dangerously in front. McMurray shuts down the 5-hole and holds on. Cleared all the way down. It's going to be a knuckle puck. Going to give Clark a chance to win the race, but his stick's lifted and 5 grabs it. Fans on his pass a little bit. Didn't clear the zone.
That was offside. Sure.
That one cleared the zone. Oh, Ryder gets given a rough ride. See if he retaliates. Gundy up off the glass, deep into the zone. Clears it to the far boards. Fired down by Edina. Eden Prairie blows the tire. No whistle. Nobody blew a whistle. No, everybody stopped. The goalie froze it, then didn't freeze it, then froze it again, then threw it in the corner. We play on. No car. No car. Game on. Oh, he misses the check. Then grabs a stick. Now we got all kinds of rough stuff going on. Penalty on Eden Prairie, number 23, for holding. I mean, he grabbed the stick. It's pretty obvious. Hey, Eden Prairie back on the penalty kill. We're going to make the second period as slow as the first period. We're trying. Victor rides his man off. Then takes a check, pinned to the boards. Edina battling. Shirley comes in to help. Up into the netting for another whistle. I mean, there's 3 whole viewers are going to be depending on you. We got Just with Shirley coming through the neutral zone, shorthanded. Stay on sides. Just with it, takes himself into the corner. Shirley with it, neutral zone. 3-on-2, shorthanded. Both defensemen activate. Oh, and we get I think. I think we give Bourne an Academy Award for that acting job. So we're 4-on-4 for the next 58 seconds. Then Eden Prairie will have a solid minute of power play if it stays the same. No, we got to get an explanation. Oh, it should be 58 in 2 minutes, or 1 minute and 2 minutes. There we go. Passed ahead, one-on-one. Kicks it to himself. Oh, and Bourne picks up a penalty on a hooking call. So now we got 4-on-3. Honestly, this has been one of the most action-packed, penalty-ridden Bantam games I've seen. So now we're 4-on-3 for the next 44 seconds. If Clark gets the puck, watch out. Nice pass. Nice stick by Bradle to break that shot.
Nice defense, Eagles!
Don't get so high, Clark. Oh, he does get a stick on it. The angle down here into the boards prevents Clark from giving chase. And you never make a move at the blue line. What do I say on that play, babe? What do you say on that? Never make a move at the blue line. All right, still 4-on-3. We got Shirley with Ryder and Gundy, the penalty killers. Shirley comes back. He comes out of the box, breakaway. Goalie denies him. Denied. So now we're gonna play 4-on-4 for the next 49 seconds, and then Edina is gonna have a 13-second power play. Shirley, oh, that shot deflected into the corner. Shirley to Shirley. Nifty tip by Ryder, but it's denied. Face-off won by Eden Prairie. Edina comes back the other way, though. Waits for his man to get on sides. Eden Prairie lets him. Throwing all the way around. Edina first one to it. Shirley gathers it up and then gathers some speed and then runs out of time. And the action continues. Edina scores early. 1-goal game. McMurray with a leg save. Up and over the net by Edina. Another chance from point blank by Edina.
Give it to Gogan.
Centering attempt broken up. Held in by Edina though. Held in at the line again by Edina.
Oh, what a tip!
And it's tie it up as it skips up and over McMurray. Edina with 2 quick goals in the third period. We only have 17 minutes of ice time left, 13 minutes of hockey left. I think we're gonna run out of time. Score tied at 4. 25 shots on goal for Edina. 22 shots on goal for the Eagles. There's a hook, there's a trip, no call. Three on one, 2 on one. Control the rebound. Agrawal fires it into his team bench. Bradle picks it up. He's cut off, but he still has it. Perfect geometry to Agrawal. Gets it up to Clark. Ooh! That's a definite. What? It's the.
These guys are a little old.
That could be a borderline 5. They gave him behind. That's 2-10. Yeah. It was.
It was very much outside. Yeah.
Well, they called the checking from behind, so I think that's a 2 minutes and a 10-minute misconduct. We'll see if they put somebody else in the bench, in the box. Yeah, he's still saying. Yeah. I think they gave him the 2, but he got the 10. So Eden Prairie without their leading goal scorer for the remainder of the game. McMurray with a quick glove. I mean, let's be honest, we only got 14 minutes of ice time left. We're not going to finish this game.
I know. These guys have taken so much time, these refs. Puck control by the Hornets. Bowling, got off his stick. Eagles looking to get a clear here. They throw it off his
Eden Prairie fans getting a little frustrated.
Oh, it takes a weird carry. Again, the Wooly.
Oh, McMurray.
God hit the seam.
These boards are making some funny bounces
On the
tonight.
door, and it just came right out from the
All right, we're tied at 4. We got 13 minutes of hot ice time left. I'm just going to start giving you the ice time amounts left. Shirley, he's got Ryder with him. Broken up by Edina defenseman. They turn back the other way, 3 on 2.
It's the captain. Has Aller. Leaves it for him. Shot from Aller, goes off the skate.
Here goes Shirley and Shirley. The Shirley brothers. That shot steered aside by the netminder.
Far side to Yankee. Yankee. Cuts to the middle. On his backhand. Knocked away.
Shirley with some space. 1-on-1. Now, how come that wasn't interference like it was last night when we got called for it? Just because he didn't fall down, he still got bumped. I don't know, anybody who saw the end of last night's game, the guy, where's that? Oh, now the whistles have been put in the pocket. He's got another chance, 1-on-3, fires it from long range, just wide. We're down to 12 minutes of ice time left. Edina with speed to the neutral zone. That shot fired wide. Bradle with it in his own zone. Up off the glass. No icing on the play. Rung around. Johnson back out after the penalty. He was one who's serving Clark's penalty. Fired through the slot. Nobody's home. Shirley with it in his own blue line. Victor has a little trouble with the pass, but he gets it up to Just on the near boards. He fires it in long distance. Johnson, Bradle. He takes a shot from behind. He's getting a penalty for that. Yep. And that's 2-10. Now that one was questionable. That would have been a 2, not the 10. But that was questionable on the 2. Chirping with the Edina dads over here. Well, they only get the 2. So he only gets the 2. He doesn't get the, oh yeah, he does get the misconduct. All right, so now the checking from behind penalties are equal. Scores equal. Shots on goal are not equal. Edina out shooting Eden Prairie by 4 right now. But we're going to play with an Eden Prairie power play. We're down to 10 minutes of ice time left. They're waving off icing. Nobody plays it. It ends up in the far corner. Shirley gathers it up. He's got Bourne on the near boards. Tape to tape. He fires it just wide. Thrown in front. Nobody can get to that loose puck. Gets through Bourne all the way down. He's got pressure on him. He fires it into the back of the net. Shirley with it. 3-on-2. Fires it low. Ryder got a little too close. Couldn't get the rebound. He's playing with it at the blue line. He throws it into the corner. Victor just chips it back into the corner. Bradle with it. He slides it through the crease. Shirley on the far point, and the goalie holds on for the whistle. We got 50 seconds left in the Eden Prairie power play. We got 9 minutes of ice time left. Shots on goal are 29 Edina, 26 Eden Prairie now. Shirley and Just, Agrawal, Gunmanson, and Victor. Shot blocked by Edina. Comes right to the slot. Nobody can get to it. Edina does. And they just chip it out. We got 8 minutes left. Shirley chips it up to Just.
Come on, Eagle!
Just gets by the check. He gets by another check. Agrawal got caught in the crease. We're going, I think he said all the way down, but I thought the rule was, yeah, there we go. All right, we're tied at 4. We got 8 minutes, under 8 minutes of ice time left. Eden Prairie with a 19 seconds left on the power play. Edina fires it down. Victor gathers it up. He's trying to fight through some. Sorry, he's trying to fight through some checks. Throws it in front. Picked up by Edina. Their power play. Their penalty's expired. They got the breakaway now. It's their turn. And he makes them pay. Three straight goals by Edina. We beat these guys 5-0 3 weeks ago. Now we're just fighting for a 5-5 tie.
Come on, Eagles!
We got 7 minutes of ice time left.
Shot denied by a good back check. Really in the corner now. Half wall. Worked out with the Eagles.
Okay, go.
One side. One side. Gotta get it deep.
That's how you play positioning right there. He kept his butt on the boards. No. Apparently, I guess they waved off that icing. I got lucky. But they make the long stretch pass. Now here we go. We're gonna have waiting for the puck. Edina steals it. Bradle crosses the blue line, fires a long shot, easily stopped by the Edina netminder. Fired back in by Edina, and that's offsides. Edina fires it down. It's not going to get there for icing. We got 5 minutes of ice time left. Eden Prairie finds himself down a goal now after giving up 3 straight. We got all 3 forwards right there.
Come on, Eagles!
We got 4 minutes ice time left. Thrown in front, nobody's home. Shirley throws it in one-handed on the net. Goalie can't find it, so it doesn't get covered. Players all over the ice, no whistles. That's going to get all the way down for an icing. Just 3 minutes of hockey left. Face off won by Edina. Run taken, no call. But he's down. That's probably going to end the game. The ref's discussing whether that was a penalty. I don't think either one of them saw it, so they're just going to say a face-off at center ice. We got under 2 minutes of hockey left. Shirley wins the face-off to himself. Two minutes of hockey left, coach. Bradle denied in front. Denied again. Just as McMurray goes out, they fire it down to the empty net. Hits the post. Oh my God, it hit the post. Victor up to just off his stick. They try again. Bourne with it now. We got a minute and a half of ice time or so left. Get on sides. Line it up. Victor with it in his own end. He finds Bradle. He buries it to tie it. With under a minute to go, he ties the game. He scores. Bradle finds the top corner. They tie the game at 5. They snag a tie from the agony of defeat. It's not over yet. Anything can happen the way this game's been going. And we hit the clock. The game ends. Wow, what a game. Eden Prairie snags a tie with under 30 seconds to go in the game. Bradle finds the top shelf. 32 shots against. They call it 30, they're rewinding the clock, but they had it at 30-30 for shots on goal. Score tied at 5. Misconducts were tied at 1. It was a pretty exciting game, I'm not gonna lie. All right, I don't know when the next game is. It's in a, I don't know, talk to your team member and find out. A disappointing tie, but an exciting finish. Way to go, Eagles. Way to not quit.